start. Move it over there. Okay, I think we're good. Are we live? Yeah, we're live now. Okay, yeah. What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my Nintendo Thrift's homepage. We're going to be playing a little bit of Metroid Prime Remastered. We're going to go under here. I already wiped my file clean, so we're starting fresh. And my earbuds are officially dead. Yeah. They're dead. Dead as a doornail. But fortunately, there's a way, I found a way around it. I had these spare headphones. They're wired headphones, but they work just as good. And as for the microphone, what you're hearing right now is coming through my webcam microphone. So, yeah. As for, I just plugged my headphones into the back of my monitor. Oh my goodness. I am such an idiot. I completely forgot to activate the text-to-speech function. Good thing I realized that ahead of time. Okay. Good. Good. I thought the Dark City is there. Anyway, we're just gonna check this out. These are the things I've unlocked already. I should start fresh. I'm gonna go back home to here. This is what I'm gonna be doing. We're going to go over to here. We want to go down to here. Okay, yeah, we have to close it first. And so I can start completely fresh. I'm just going to simply delete it. All of it. So you'll see exactly what you get at the beginning. Anyway. It's the only game I could think of to playing that I actually do have fun while playing. Unlike that Digimon one, which, to be honest, I mean, it was cool. The cutscenes were pretty awesome. And I couldn't get a refund. I played too long. Anyway, we're gonna get started. I'm going to show you a little few features you can actually do. For example, what you get to unlock. Now this is all fresh, so in theory, all the content you're about to see are basically the default ones. Yep, this is what you get when you first boot it up. When you haven't done anything. All the things you have unlocked are absolutely nothing. Also, since my headphones are immediately plugged into my monitor, so if you guys type in anything in the comments, I'll actually hear it in my headphones other than my computer speakers. Oh, that's just the intro. We get to unlock some more things later. Any rate, I heard that some people, there's been like errors going around that
Ashmander 3 said, more room for others to get their pre-orders.
Yeah, but I also heard a rumor that some people have been canceling their orders purposely because of them not being happy with the certain new rules that they have implemented, that you can't mod your Switch in any way, shape, or form, or you risk getting it bricked. And then boom, $450 down the drain. Congratulations, you just purchased the most expensive paperweight. So I don't think I'm going to be buying the Nintendo Switch 2 until they decide to change their policy. I mean, they're basically saying, hey, you don't own the Switch. You own the right to use it. And we can revoke those things at any time. Okay then, fine. Give me back my $450. Yeah, no, we're not going to do that. I mean, seriously. Nintendo has become vampires.
Ashmander 3 said, I hate that Sonic X Shadow Generations doesn't have an upgrade path like the other games.
True, true. An upgrade path, yeah. I should tell you, I am planning on changing the back cover to my Nintendo Switch. It's gonna be gold. You know how you could get those different face plates? Yeah, I bought a metallic gold one. I feel like if enough people do not purchase the Nintendo Switch 2, it will get into through their thick skulls that, oh, maybe we shouldn't be charging this much money for them, or maybe we should change the policy orders. But that's just me. There's a 50-50 chance that might work, but still, I'm going to stick with my old things. Unless Nintendo can offer me something that really makes me want to get the Nintendo Switch 2.
Said, I think Nintendo will keep making games for the Switch for another year or 2 or 3.
Another 2 or 3 years? Okay then. Maybe I'll hold off on getting the Switch 2 then. I'll only get the Switch 2 when they stop servicing the Switch 1. Or maybe when they change their policies. I mean, I can understand why Nintendo is doing this. They're trying to prevent hackers. I can understand that, but they're going a little too far. I mean, what if there's a glitch in the system, right? And they just breaks some innocent bystander's Switch too, and they didn't do nothing. They didn't. Or what happens if they buy a game and they don't know it's a pirated copy? They stick it in their Switch and boom, the Switch is bricked. If anything, Nintendo needs to be more transparent because it's kind of vague. They're just saying if you violate the terms and service in any way, we have the right to break your Switch. I mean, seriously, what is Nintendo thinking? Am I right? Come on, think about it. They're basically saying we do not own the Switch 2. That's basically what they're saying. And they can revoke our privileges at any time. And then we're out either $450 or $500. And we just have a very expensive paperweight. Anyway, this game I managed to get pretty far in my personal playthrough without looking up any tutorials. Also, I've been making some animations with Edge the dog, which is an alternate version of Edge. I think I've already mentioned it. And Isabel. Now, this Isabel that's in the story is not the same one from Animal Crossing. In fact, I will make it apparent that she actually hates Nintendo and doesn't want to be associated with that company in any shape or form. I even have already established it in the previous one that she literally swears. I mean, she literally dropped the F bomb. I mean, granted, I did bleep it out, but it was implied that she actually did swear. I don't know how much. I know one of you said that she's actually married to Doom Guy. And yes, technically, canon Isabel is married to Doom Guy. But this isn't canon Isabel. Just because she looks similar and her name is the same as Animal Crossing Isabel, it's not the same one. I don't know what else to say. Oh, I guess I can talk about the Nintendo versus Pocket Pal, the people who created Power World. Well, they claim that they patented the ability to throw balls, but I can confirm that they did not patent that comment. I mean, there are other games who have done that. Case in point, Call of Duty, when you're literally throwing a bomb. Granted, it's not a ball, but still, you're throwing something. So they did not patent the idea of throwing something. And as far as I know, if it is proven that they did not come up with the idea first, then that patent will literally be thrown away. Basically terminated. Also, they also patent riding mounts in the game. Red Dead Redemption, I'm probably butchering that name, but I'm pretty sure that came out before Twilight Princess, where you could mount Epona, or Ocarina of Time, sorry. It first came out on Ocarina of Time. But you see what I mean. A lot of these claims can be misclaimed, disproven, because it is clear that Nintendo did not come up with a lot of these things. But if I know Nintendo, they'll just come up with some other reason. They basically, the reason they're doing this is they're scared. They're scared that Power World will become more popular than Pokemon. That is why they're trying to shut this down. They don't really care about the patents. They just care that Power World is becoming more popular than Pokemon. Now, for those of you who think that Nintendo does not own Pokemon, they do. It's a branch of Nintendo. But Nintendo owns the rights to it. It is their property. But Nintendo, they have lost their way. Or maybe they never had a way to begin with. I mean, $80 for a game? I will not be buying another Nintendo game. Oh, I forgot to scan that guy. That's gonna cost me. Or maybe I'll be able to scan another one like that. Okay, I think I scanned all of these. Anyway, Nintendo has really fallen from grace. They're just suing everyone for just because they want to be the top dog. They want to be having no competition. They don't want none of that. Literally. Nintendo is horrible. I know I'm saying that and I'm literally playing a Nintendo game. But that's just because I didn't know what else to play today. I mean, Nintendo, I just I can't back them up anymore. And I heard that Microsoft is coming up with a new game, a new console. Well, what's the point? If I could play Xbox games on my PC, then what's really the point? And not to mention, speaking of Ratchet and Clank, I can literally play Ratchet and Clank games on my PC. Not to mention Kingdom Hearts games as well. So what's the point of having a console anymore if I can like literally play all these games on my PC? And if I need an upgrade, I can just swap out an old piece and put a brand new one in, and I don't have to buy a whole brand new computer every freaking time. Huh. You know, maybe PC gamers have a point. I mean, whenever you need an upgrade, you just take out the old piece and put a brand new one in. You don't have to buy a whole brand new computer. Oh, I gotta tell you something that happened a long time ago. It happened during a thunderstorm. Basically, my family's computer, this was still when I was younger, the computer literally, well, it didn't die. It was more like the power supply just went kaput. Yeah, I mean, the hard drive was still good. It's just the power supply wasn't. The fact that the power supply survived, and just for the record, it was in a surge protector at that time. So don't. Damn, that guy just wouldn't die. Anyway, like I was saying, we decided to fix up a computer, and we used the hard drive from it. And surprisingly, it still worked. Yep, it had the operating system, the name of the computer, all the files. It was perfectly fine. So it was basically just the power supply that went kaput. Now I don't need to worry because everything about my new computer is literally new. Motherboard, processor, graphics card, RAM, graphic hard drive, power supply, fans, tower. It's all new. So I have no worries about that actually breaking on me. But anyway, I'd like to know your opinions. What do you, but getting back to the Nintendo thing, I'd like to know your opinions. what do you think about Nintendo and how they are like literally have become? Do you think they're still the same as they were around the NES era, or do you think they like completely changed? I mean, absolutely is not the same Nintendo. To me, they definitely aren't the same Nintendo that I grew up with. I mean, $80 for a game. Yeah, I think we really need to buckle down and stop paying these companies. And basically, we gotta stop. If we keep forking over all this money to them, they literally are thinking, oh, we could do whatever we want. And these poor saps will buy whatever we make. That's probably why there are so many remakes. Because Nintendo is literally running out of original ideas. I mean, seriously, can you explain why there's so many other remakes? Like this game I'm playing right now, Metroid Prime remastered. Literally, the word remastered is literally in the title. If that's not an indication that they are literally running out of original ideas, I don't know what is. He just ragdolled. Anyway, come on, somebody say something. I mean, the only reason I was gonna get the Nintendo Switch 2 was because of the GameCube game. But now, with everything that's new, I mean, the fact that they are literally saying that we do not own the console. They're basically, that's what they're literally saying. You do not own the consoles. You're paying for the rights to use our console. That's literally what they're saying. I mean, what else could it be? Explain it to me, folks. Because I have no clue. Do we own the console or do we? Are we allowed to do what we want or not? Apparently, not according to Nintendo, we are. They literally saying that we can only use it to play games that Nintendo gives us. Nothing more. That's literally what they are saying. That, of course, I have never modded my consoles at all. But the thing is, you can't trust your computer, especially since they're going to probably use AI, and they are not perfect. They might see someone like me playing the game just like this, and it says, "Oh wait a minute, he's using hacks. Let's ban him." Boom! My console's bricked. I mean, come on. Nintendo has gone too far. Or maybe in their eyes, oh, maybe we haven't gone far enough. I think one more hit. Haha, caught it. Nintendo are awful. I mean, they're literally taking down emulators. They're taking down emulators. People who are like literally giving us what we want. But in Nintendo's eyes, oh, nope, you can't do that. That's illegal. Well, I guess technically that's right. I mean, I have never played games, but maybe if they give you like an option to play Nintendo games on your PC, but then, oh, but then they won't buy our consoles. Yeah, well, at this point, consoles are nothing more than watered down PCs. So, yeah, I know I am pretty much just ranting at this point. But hey, isn't this what everybody is thinking? I mean, seriously, we all need to make a stand. We literally all need to make a stand here and say enough is enough. We literally gotta tell, if we don't like say enough is enough, enough is enough, then they will continue to lead us dry. Come on, folks. Who's with me? Let's not purchase the Nintendo Switch 2. Let's not. Plus, also, when you're buying something new, it's bound to have some problems first release. Like the Switch and its Joy-Con drift. They say they changed the Joy-Cons, but did they really? They may have made it feel different, but they could be the same sticks. I mean, they can change the outer appearance and the way they feel, but it could be the same sticks in there. So, even if I do decide to buy a Nintendo Switch 2, I would first wait and see what first people's reactions to it would be. I mean, seriously. I know I'm rambling on a lot. I'm sorry. But I just feel like I need to get something off my chest. I mean, Nintendo, I know I'm repeating a lot. I guess I could try something else. How would you guys... Okay, what's the point of this? Wait. Ooh. I better get back in here. Okay. Also, they're basically saying that our consoles will have to remain on. So, what if the power goes out? Okay? What if the power goes out, we have no internet, and we can't play the games? We can't play any of the video games we purchased for the Switch 2. Until the power comes back on, or what if we just lose the internet? The internet is gone. I mean, Nintendo, get your act together. And here's where we lose our abilities. Nintendo is just not Nintendo anymore. More like Nintendo don't. In fact, I am going to make a stand, and I will not be purchasing the new Nintendo Switch 2. Not until Nintendo gets it through the thick scars, which, let's face it, will probably be never. And yeah. So, yeah. Okay. I need to get some water. So, I'll just let this cutscene play while I go get water.
Ashmander 3 said, Space Chicken.
Okay, I'm back. Alright. Save my progress. So,
Ashmander 3 said, Ridley the Space Chicken.
Ridley the Space Chicken? Ridley the Space Chicken. Is that a game or something? Okay, why do I have to scan this twice? So now we need to get our upgrades back. Alright. So Nintendo has fallen from grace. That's what I'm gonna say. They literally are not the same Nintendo that I grew up with. I used to love their products and I would probably support them, but at this point,
Ashmander 3
I'm not sure.
said, in other MA bird become Ridley.
Oh, Wibbly! Now I get it. Okay. There. Ooh. I got the turbo button now. That's another thing. with the Nintendo. With their new rules, will we even be able to use like a turbo button on the consoles, or would that be considered, oh, you're modding the game to make it easier? I mean, you got, and will you be able to like change the Joy-Con colors? No, that would be considered modding. Because they literally say if you mod the console in any way. They literally said that. Which means if they come with faceplates out, like a third company comes out with third plates for your Nintendo Switch 2, you probably wouldn't be able to change them. Because that would be considered modding. Because they just said if you mod it in any way. What do you mean by any way? Do you mean cosmetic or firmware? I mean, seriously. Be more clear. Yeah, that's just showing us where we need to go. I'm just gonna ignore that. I have not even beaten this game. But I have gone pretty far.
Ashmander3 said, they are selling a program that is supposed to be free for $10.
Yeah. Yeah, seriously, that should just come with the console. You're talking about the Workum Tour. Yeah. I mean, seriously, Nintendo,
Ashmander3
what's up with you?
said, the Reggie era of Nintendo was the best.
True that. Let's just say it. Nintendo is dead. They are a shell of the former glory they used to be. Simple as that. I mean, I will always love their classic games like this one. But I'm just gonna go with PC. I mean, granted, I still have these games and I will play them, but I just won't buy any new products until Nintendo grows a brain cell. I mean, seriously, $80. I mean, $50 was a lot. Then 60 was pushing it, but 80, and maybe some games going up to 90. Nuh-uh. That's where I draw the line. Nintendo.
Ashmander3 said, at least Americans got Wii Sports and Resort with the Wii because of Reggie.
Yeah. But also, they're literally missing some brain cells.
Ashmander3 said, oh, and we remote with Wii Play.
Yeah. Also, I think somebody's missing some brain cells. I mean, who they in Nintendo thought it was a good idea to put someone who is named as the biggest villain in Nintendo as president of America, aka Bowser. I mean, seriously. Okay, I gotta press the plus button on that thing. It's never gonna go away.
Ashmander3 said, a stupid coke wizard.
Oh yeah, they had to be up on something to. It's probably like, dude, let's make Bowser president of America. Let's make him president of Nintendo of America, dude. It's not gonna be a backlash to it, man. Yeah, that's my Danny voice. It's a character I made. Basically, he's supposed to talk like he's high, but the thing is, he's not high. That's just how he always talks. I guess like a surfer or something. But, sorry, I'm just getting sidetracked. Nintendo is not Nintendo. It's Fake 10. Fake 10. Nintendo don't. I mean, seriously. Ow! Turbo button, baby! I just have to hold down. Turbo button for the win. I literally just have to hold down the shooting button. Oh wow, this stage is... Oh! Ow! Okay, I'm sorry, I'm not talking so much. I'm just trying to beat these stupid Nintendo bugs. That's what I'm going to call them. Nintendo bugs. And when they attack me, they're basically sucking my money. Yeah. Get away from me. You can't have my money. Nintendo bugs. Looks like I exterminated them. I thought I scanned it out. I guess not. There we go. We now have our missiles back. One down, two to go. Missile launcher activated. If you stand too close to this, you get to see our face. Didn't I always scan those? Huh. Oh. I thought I scanned that. Alright. Now I got more health. That's awesome. You know, when Reggie sees us, he sees a gamer. When Bowser sees us, he just sees money bags.
Said, if you have an option to play the Gex trilogy, will you probably try to stream it?
Probably. No, definitely. Of course, I probably won't play it beforehand. You know, first encounter. I just hope there's no reading involved. I hate reading in books. In games, sorry. But yeah, I'll definitely think of live streaming it. Hmm. Huh. Wait. Oh, apparently I always scan that. Ow. Okay, that's I don't get. It's like I have to scan each missile before I get it. Hmm. I still have my PlayStation 3. Oh, that's another thing. You know how they have that thing for PlayStation where you can play games from like the previous things? Why would I put money out for that when I already have the physical copy of the game for the PlayStation 3? That seems. Even Sony is guilty of being this money greedy. I mean, let's face it, at this point, no companies care about their customers. They just care about our money. They'll give us something, jack up the price, and think we're just a bunch of idiots who will just blindly pay for it. Like Fry said in the thing, shut up and take my money. That's probably what they're thinking of us.
Ashmander 3 said, not much reading. Oh, and the trilogy only has the US voices and the PS1 version of the game. So no N64 levels.
Oh. Wait, there was an N64 level? Honestly, I have never played that game. I do have. I think it's on the PlayStation 4. Crash and Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. And yeah, I know they came out for it on the Nintendo Switch.
Ashmander 3 said, Titanic.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Nintendo is sinking like a ship. Is that what you're like saying? Oh. These bugs should really. I call these the Nintendo bugs because they want to suck my money too.
Ashmander 3 said, and Titanic is the exclusive level.
Oh. Well, I'm definitely full up on ammo. Okay, here's another thing with the bugs. Nintendo Nintendo bugs. I know that's not really their name, but that's what I'm gonna call them. Okay, so basically let's say the health is my money, and these bugs
3
want my money.
said. Either way you might hear the line, "This is a bigger blast than taco night at James Earl Jones' house."
Oh, that line is said a lot? You get away from me, you Nintendo bugs. Or maybe I'll just call these like the Nintendo lawyers, because they're trying to get my money.
Ashmander 3 said. One of many lives. Ashmander 3 said. Lines.
Ooh. Olé! This is the Nintendo lawyer's mama, and she's upset that I killed her little lawyers. Also, I heard that like Nintendo is going to be monitoring voice chat, which means they'll be listening to what keywords. So, say like you're just having a conversation with your friends, talking about modding, and Nintendo AI picks that up and thinks, "Oh, he's planning on modding his Switch." Bricked. I mean, you would have to be careful what you're literally saying in chat. Granted, that's probably more like the Thread Wars, or like, "You little piece of so-and-so, I'm gonna come to your house and murder your entire family," or maybe that's what they're gonna be monitoring. I don't know. Probably keywords like that. But honestly, you really don't know what they're going to be. You saw there was something there that I could like literally scan.
Ashmander 3 said. Mute is a thing.
Yeah, but I'm like saying, that's probably what like Nintendo's AI program is going to be looking for, but we don't really know what that program is going to literally be looking for. People who are talking about modding their Switch 2 or something. Who knows what the AI is going to be looking for? And what if it misinterprets some things? Like you're just talking about people who like mod your Switch or hacks Nintendos or something like that. I mean, seriously. 1 second. There we go. I'm just moving the little camera thing so you can actually see the map in the corner. We really don't know what they need to be more transparent, especially the way they made it so vague. They literally said that, or hacking the Nintendo Switch. If they detect you're hacking your Switch in any way, you will get an immediately bricked. And probably the contract that you have to sign says, "Oh, you can't sue Nintendo if they break your Switch." That's probably in the clause. and the fact that you need to be online all the time. Like I mentioned before, what if you lose power? What if you lose internet? Then you pretty much can't use your console. You can't use it offline. It has to stay online all the time. And not to mention those cords, those little game keys. Granted, this is a digital copy I'm playing. It's right on my Nintendo Switch. Oh, I forgot to scan those. Let's see. Yeah, it's slight, but you can actually see Samus's eyes. Oh. I forgot to scan that. I have to wait for it to come back. There you are. I just have to hit them once. That's where I have to go. I mean, seriously, how are we supposed to enjoy a $450 console if we have to be online with it for every time we want to play it? That's not why I don't like streaming games, because you also have to worry about, like, if the game is gonna work if you lose internet access. I mean, does it even save your progress? The game just freezes. I mean, if you're attached to the internet and the internet goes down, then you just, like, for example, like, I could be playing this game and it's a game you play online. I lose the internet and then I can't move. Literally, I can't move. I'm making an example. I'm not touching any buttons, but this is basically what could happen if you're just literally forced to constantly have to have your consoles on all the time. I mean, come on. Even I know that Nintendo is going too far. Once I defeat the Poison Ivy.
Ashmander 3 said, Super Mario Krat word.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
Ashmander 3 said, now who will absorb Nintendo? Ashmander 3 said, there is a Mario game parody series called Super Mario.
Super Mario? Ooh, I forgot to scan that middle piece. Oh well. You know, before hitting that button. Okay. Now I can turn off the turbo button because that's going to be the charging attack that we need. Alright.
Ashmander3 said, Luigi is Lucky and Yoshi is Joshi.
Joshi? How did I miss that? Oh, what the? Was that a mushroom I forgot to blow up? That's probably it.
Ashmander3 said, if you see the first Super Mario Kart game you can play as one of the three and race one CPU.
A CPU? So this is like an online game? Come to me, missiles. I summon you. Should have said that sooner.
Ashmander3 said, not an online game, it's solo basically unless you have a player too.
Ah. Okay. I just want to see how far I am with these scans. Ooh, 21%. 6 items. 6 items percent. Okay, this is where we get to get the bombs. This will be a real blast. Make sure I scanned all of these. I've also gained the ability to jump too. While I'm in the morph bar. Alright. Time to heat things up. It even looks like a flamethrower. I mean, with all those gas canisters on it. Stupid. Ah. Ooh. Well, that bug was like literally in the ray of the flames. You saw that, right? That bug was pretty stupid. You get out of here, you vampires. My money is not for you. There. Could have gone better. But hey, still good. Kaboom. New upgrade. Thank you. Now we can really blast our way out of anywhere. Come to me, energy. Just need to get my money back. Okay. Screen goes black when I pick up those missiles. Why? I have no idea. And through the tunnel I go. First time I tried this, I tried using the bombs to get up here. There. I think that thing is freaking alive. It's hitting the wrong buttons. I guess this room is feeling a little flush. Okay, that's good. Ah! That stupid bug just... I'm trying to avoid him. Where am I? I'm stuck. I'm not even joking, I'm literally stuck. Okay. I am unstuck now. I really don't need to have that cutscene playing again. Boom. Done. And let's see. Yep. Scan that again. Get out of the first third person scan mode. Oh wow, I forgot to scan it. Don't worry. That lock will pop up later. Basically, this is just to get another health pack. Come to me, my beauties. This is basically a shortcut. Oh my goodness. Metroid bowling. Can you imagine that? A mini game called Metroid Bowling. It's basically you play as Samus as a bowling ball. I think I just gave Nintendo an idea for a new game. Alright. Now I just have to head back to that one room. Basically what we need to do now is... How did I miss that? Oh, you saw that? You can see her face. So she's like literally blinking. Oh, I hear a bing. Probably because I'm wearing these headphones. I've never heard this bing before. Alright. If memory serves, there's only one more bing left. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did this just say I'm at 20? Oh, 25% has been scanned. Okay, I think the last one, yeah, right there. I'm standing right here and watch what happens when the cutscene plays. Samus is nowhere to be seen. See? Apparently this is a different area because Samus does not show up. Alright. Oh my goodness, that was yellow. Dang it. Okay. I get the feeling Poison Ivy is behind this. Get it? Because it's a giant plant? I mean, seriously. Tell me you don't see that and you don't immediately think Poison Ivy is behind it. First time I played this, I had no clue what I was doing.
Said. Hey, what's up, guys?
The sky, me, you.
Nerd. Said. Greetings, guys and gals, fans of all ages. Poke Nerd. Said. It's me, yeah, BOI. Poke Nerd. Said. You not funny. Poke Nerd. Said. Uncle joke.
Well, it takes one to know one.
Poke Nerd. Said. Green aura with flies appears.
Boom. Go back to Poison Ivy.
Poke Nerd. Said. Ashmander 3 said a. Poke Nerd. Said. Ashmander 3 is actually at the Great Wall of China right now.
I'm stuck. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Poke nerd. Said. Just kidding, I lies. Aerial tramway, 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 pregnant man, aerial tramway, 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 aerial tramway. Poke nerd. Said. Why is your TDS so laggy?
Laggy?
Poke nerd. Said. I don't really play Metroid.
Yeah, I just didn't know what else to do for the stream. I just needed to figure out a game to play. And it was the only thing I could think of. Especially since earlier I was talking about, I heard that some people have been canceling their pre-orders for the Nintendo Switch 2. I don't know if that was the companies, an error happening or something. And here we get our full armor. Well, base armor. But seriously, I don't even know what else to play.
Poke nerd. Said. Aerial tramway, 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 slot machine, aerial tramway, 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 pregnant man, pregnant man, pregnant man, pregnant man, pregnant man, nail polish, nail polish, nail polish, nail polish, aerial tramway, aerial tramway, aerial tramway, aerial tramway, aerial tramway, aerial tramway, closed umbrella. Poke nerd.
What?
Said. Aerial tram baby. Poke nerd. Said. Play Pokemon next stream.
Pokemon? I guess. Which version would you like me to play? Pokemon Eevee?
Poke nerd. Said. If you can.
Oh, I could. I got Pokemon Eevee. I got Pokemon Arceus, I think. Been a while. I don't remember if I actually do have that.
Poke nerd. Said. Sword or shield is great to start out with. Poke nerd. Said. Or if you are a Pokemon Go player, then let's go.
No, I don't have Pokemon Go. That takes up too much bandwidth on my phone. It would make it lag like crazy.
Poke nerd. Said. Legends Arceus is a bit overrated. Poke nerd. Said. But good.
I'll gain an ability to take that thing down. Okay.
Poke nerd. Said. As an expert in the subject per my username, I know these things.
Hmm. So you're a Pokemon know-how. What do you think about the whole Nintendo suing Pocket Pals? Especially when they say that...
Nerd said. So trust me, I literally am competing in a tournament this summer for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet battles.
Oh, well, I hope you win. What do you think of the whole lawsuit between Pokemon and Power World?
Poke Nerd said. I think the Pal World situation is that it's a fair justification, but a sue is a bit far.
Yeah, especially when they said Nintendo says that they steal like a lot of things, like the gliding mechanic. I'm pretty sure other games that had the gliding mechanic was before, like mounting the horse.
Nerd said. The concept is obviously inspired by Pokemon, but it was a greedy move.
Yeah, it was definitely inspired. I mean, I never seen Pikachu literally holding a gun before. Oh, that's gave me an idea for an animation. A Pikachu robbing a bank. Because Nintendo is not paying them enough.
Nintendo didn't invent gliding yet.
Yeah, well, just wait for it. I'm pretty sure they can find some way to sue Powell for that.
Poke Nerd said. Pikachu use Glock attack.
Pikachu use Glock attack. Yeah, I like that. That's funny. Oh, I remember this. Looking around for anything to... Is that gold? I think that's gold. I'll have to come back here with a pickaxe.
Poke Nerd said. You should do an animation if a Pokemon trainer be a Pal World trainer and the Pokemon trainer uses his Pokemon skills, but the Pal World trainer tells their pal to use AK-47 attack. Poke Nerd said. And the Pokemon does. Poke Nerd said. Dies not does.
I like the way you think. I'll have to check to see if I already have the characters made, though. Going down. I do have Gardevoir made. I don't know if I have Pikachu, but given the fact, it'll probably be the easiest thing to create.
Poke Nerd said. I make silly little animations too in my free time.
Oh, really? What program you use? I pretty much use Moho.
Poke Nerd said. Mainly Pokemon Sonic and Dragon Ball Z.
Oh.
Poke Nerd said. I make them in PowerPoint or Google Slides.
Ah.
Poke Nerd said. I know it sound weird, but it was how I was taught and it's easiest for me.
Well, yeah. I say go with comfortable for you. Like, I'm comfortable doing 2Ds. I mean, I literally try going into 3D, but it wasn't very comfortable for me. Oh! Oh! Like I was saying, I tried to do 3D animation, but I just couldn't get into it. I'm like really comfortable doing 2D animation. To me, it just feels easier. My honest opinion, don't be afraid to try new things, but always do what's more comfortable for you. Ooh, lose your head.
Said. If you do a Pokemon stream, I can tune and give helpful pointers. The Kanto region is my specialty.
Kanto region. It would probably have to be a game on the Nintendo Switch because I don't have any modded like 3DS game consoles because, well, I'm too afraid to mod them. I'm afraid that I might end up damaging my Switch completely. So it would have to be a game from the Nintendo Switch library. Whoa! Oh, no, no, wait. Scan it first.
Poke Nerd said. If it's on a weekday this week, it has to be after 4 p.m. Poke Nerd said. Let's go is Kanto region. Poke Nerd said. It's one of my favorite games.
Oop, there we go. Now I know I have to try to avoid them. Well, I live stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday around 3 p.m. Maybe 4 if I'm a little late.
Poke Nerd said. Jacob Al-Farad is live playing Subspace Emissary. I must go.
Okay, take care.
Poke Nerd said. My goat calls me.
What, you mean Torio?
Poke Nerd said. And I'll just watch the VOD. Poke Nerd said. I don't do streams with over 10 viewers. Poke Nerd said. They make me anxious.
Oh. Well, I can understand that. I don't like showing my face.
Said. Also, I like supporting small creators with less than 10k.
Oh, well, thank you. I really appreciate it. I feel like I should have said Jim Carrey's famous line. Smoking! Oh, jumped a little too soon. I think we get to jump booths here. Oh,
Poke Nerd said. Just clip that. Poke Nerd said. Smoke it.
yeah. That's from Jim Carrey's The Mask. I've been seeing these clips from the cartoon series The Mask. I loved it when he literally pants the police officer. Well, not pantsing. Reggie. It cracked me up. Good thing I have a tube of glue there, had me. Just for the record, if you're gonna tune in here, you should know I make some really corny puns. You could say that would be your punishment for joining this channel. I don't do it all the time, though.
Poke Nerd said. My mom's brother had a Jim Carrey the Mask outfit and would scare my mom with it as kids.
Oh, that's mean. I approve.
Poke Nerd said. Get out. Poke Nerd said. Speaking of getting out, I must leave.
Okay, take care. Do remember, I live stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, around 3 p.m. Maybe 4. Oh, I forgot. I gotta be careful around them. Ow. Wow. That was close. Give me that. Hmm. What a blast. Now that was a ripoff. Heck. That was a pain. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore you guys. You're just annoying at this point. Okay. Whoa, that was too close. Whoop. Whoop. Come on, turn around. Okay, good. That could have gone better. Oh, no, you get away from me.
Ashmander 3 said, hopefully the GameCube emulator comes to the Switch One eventually.
I highly doubt that. I feel like it's going to stay with the Nintendo Switch 2 to give more people encouragement to buy the second system. If they did bring it to the Switch 1, then it would just give more people a reason to not buy the Nintendo Switch 2, because they got GameCube games on the Switch 1. At least that's the way I'm seeing it. Wow, this thing is stupid. Seriously, he was so stupid. Why would you go way underneath me, dude? Seriously, that was just so stupid. Alright. In this one I have to be super fast because these platforms will fall. I don't know what will happen if I like literally mess this up. Let's just see what happens. Okay. Now, let's see what happens. Okay, it just respawns. Alright, good to know. So if you mess this up, you can easily just spawn it back in. New upgrade. Now we have our blue light. Now we just have to hit. Oh my goodness. I forgot which button to press. Oh. Oh! Seriously? Alright. I noticed the wall that I have to scan. So I gotta jump back onto here. Recorded to logbook. I wonder. Nope, they did not respond back. Up, up, and up. Ah. Ooh, jeez. If memory serves, yep, they're back again. Okay. Try to. Oh, right. Literally froze me. Oh, I forgot. I don't have the ability to kill them yet. Cutscene. Ripley. Ripley. Here, boy. Here, Ripley. Meadow Ripley. You know, I wonder if Dr. Eggman had a hand in upgrading him. Get it? Because he's part robot now? Almost forgot I have to scan in here. Alright. Save our progress. I'll probably have to come back here. Right now, I do not have the ability. Apparently, I will gain the ability to double jump, but I don't have that just yet. Apparently, I can survive cold weather, but now I have to head all the way back. There's a lot of backtracking in this game, isn't there? Why it took me this long to realize that? This is basically, that's basically the load screen. But I'm pretty sure everybody already knows that. Haven't you heard? Smoking's bad for you. You really should stop that. It harms you and the people around you. Literally. Oh.
Ashmander 3 said, Samus is Kozo, Metroid, X Parasite and Human. What next?
A mother? I wouldn't be surprised if in the next one, in Metroid 4, we find out that Samus is actually a mom. Spoiler warning! That's probably what's gonna be. We find out that Samus actually has a child. What a twist! That thing would just throw me right into the lava. Whoa! Oh my goodness. Okay. Gotta be careful here. Even more than usual. Oh my goodness, could you imagine that? Metroid Prime 4. Big surprise. Samus is actually a mom. I probably just spoiled Metroid Prime 4 by just saying that. Who let the dragon in here? Hmm. Ooh. Can I use this to drag that closer to me? Yes. Hmm. Make sure to hug the side. Going up.
Ashmander 3 said, "It was the space chicken."
Ah, clock. Yeah, give me that health. Oh, that.
Ashmander 3 said, "There is a site called Steam TV that can help you add Steam games and demos to your account."
My account? Was that like mod? Are you talking about like a mod? Oh, that reminds me. I heard that Microsoft is literally working on a handheld device. I should have scanned that instead of killing it. Oh, I already.
Ashmander 3 said, "It's a browser extension."
Oh. Come to me, health. I summon you.
Ashmander 3 said, "It even tells you about free game promotions."
Oh. That's interesting. Okay, this part is always a pain. Especially when the camera decides to bring me to a different. This is gonna be a pain. I hate this part. This is so annoying.
Ashmander 3 said, "Nubs was free for the first day."
Got it. We're getting the jump boots. Ooh. Oh, dang it. Okay, now this is the difficult part. Well, not difficult, but if I fall down here... Okay, good. Super jump. But let's just face it. It's double jump. You gotta admit that's pretty cool. See? Now we have double jump. And our ship doubles as a save point. Okay, at this point, that's only one place I can think of to go next. Because it's been a while, so I don't exactly remember exactly where I have to go next. Well, I do know I have to go to a certain place, which I couldn't access before. Whoa. Ow, jeez. Get rid of the brain. Cutscene inbound. Scan that. Oh, I guess it just says scan that. An area I couldn't get to before without missiles. Okay, that looks like a giant helmet, doesn't it? And there's no way of going down that way. Oh, the music just stopped. I have no idea what this does. I think it just gives us new information. Or maybe it's a piece of a key. I think this is like a memorial for past Metroids or something of the bird creatures. I don't know much about Samus's origins, but I think she was raised by these bird creatures and she got this suit as a gift. That's the only thing I can remember. I don't know if I'm remembering it right or something. Okay, I think that's pretty much all we can do here. One turn. And that's pretty much all I know what to do. It's like this. I think this is supposed to be like a rain biome. I mean, it's literally raining non-stop where we land. I mean, we walked through a desert, we walked through lava, we walked through the snow biome.
Ashmander 3 said, constantly snapping and breaking bones.
Oh, because of this morph ball. Yeah. Okay, well, I think I'm going to end it here. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, drop it a like. Share this video with your friends. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button.
Said, imagine a candy biome.
Oh my goodness. How about a chocolate biome? Or a toy biome where there's all toys. I know that's kind of stupid, but okay.
Ashmander 3
sure about that.
Said, good luck and be safe.
You too. Get back up there. Oh, apparently now the game doesn't want me to save. Are you kidding? You could be kidding. There we go. Now, Sophie, would you like to do the honors and blow a kiss to the audience? Thank you, Sophie. And to the rest of you out there, have a good day. Until the next time, this is Edge, signing off.